All right, for all my guy singers out there that are recording a million takes before you get the right one and it's super frustrating, I'm gonna show you how to get one take wonders every time. What you need is consistency. So let's dive into 3 tips that can help you build up your consistency. So tip number 1 is having a consistent practice regimen. You can't expect your voice to be consistent if you aren't exercising it consistently. So make sure that you're practicing every day, but most importantly, make sure that you have a process when you practice. Take note of the things that tend to work really well for you and that tend to get your voice in a good spot and in a good place. Make note of those things so that when you go to practice every day, you can check off the list. Am I doing this? Am I doing this? Am I doing this? Am I doing these things that normally get me in a good spot? Because the more that you can consistently warm your voice up and exercise it out and find the right place, the more easily you're going to be able to sing your song more consistently because your voice is in a balanced place. Tip number 2 is have a consistent vocal health regimen. Now, this doesn't need to be super intense. It can be something as simple as just staying hydrated and making sure that you drink enough water every day. Another thing could be avoiding foods that typically cause mucus or acid reflux or irritation in your vocal folds and your throat. This sort of consistency is going to get us at the same starting line every single day before we even open our mouth. If we're not following these things, depending on what you're eating or drinking or doing with your voice, when you go to wake up, you're moving the bar every day. The closer we can get to that same starting line, the easier it's going to be to find the same place. And tip number 3 is consistently only record yourself doing something once. Now, I know this sounds crazy, but you need to practice and you need to get your brain used to the idea of not retaking things over and over and over and over again. You see, our brain likes to listen to us. So if we are telling it, hey, every time I go to sing a song or record a song, I'm going to need to do it a couple times, your brain's probably going to make sure that you do it a couple times and maybe more than a couple times, right? And if it doesn't sound great or you don't love it, that's fine. You need to drop it, leave it, come back to it later. What this is starting to train our brain to do is, hey, I don't need to sing a song over and over and over and over again to get it right. I can sing it through once and that is good enough. Now, at first, there might be stumbling, there might be fumbling. It's not going to feel great because your brain is used to needing to do it a lot. But the more that you start to do this, the more your brain is going to become confident in the fact that it only needs one take. And I promise that it's going to get easier and you're going to get better at it. As you can see, the overall trend here is you need to build consistent habits around your voice before your voice becomes consistent. So start building those things now, and I promise you're going to see big changes.